Good evening and welcome to CityCast. This is Bhavtendra Sharma.
And this is Harsh Soni. We bring you the news for this evening.
Karnataka faces its worst drought problem in the city. The capital city Bangalore faces lot of problems regarding the digging borewells to meet its water requirement. Our reporter Shubhangi Sinha finds out why.
Residents in Bangalore continue to dig borewells without permission from BWSSB. Contractors digging borewells also need licenses and permission from the BWSSB.
ಅಂತ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಒಂದು ಹತ್ತು ಹದಿನೈದು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಬೌಟ್ ನೀವು ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು.
Karnataka Groundwater Act mandates registering all existing borewells and permission for new ones.
Those who are drilling machines, having machines, they should have the permit license for digging them. If you drill that without notice, if anybody complains, police can take action against it. So many are yet to register. But if they are not registered, what we have to do? We have nothing.
A study by Indian Institute of Science in 2011 shows that there are approximately 320 borewells per square kilometer in the city. Other studies show that the groundwater in Bangalore is exploited by more than 150%, with average depths of borewells being 800 to 1200 feet.
Illegal digging of scarcity of water. When the borewell is going in an illegal area, there is a natural stability of soil is also going to decrease.
The impact of the Karnataka Groundwater Act is unclear, as many residents and diggers are unaware about the exact laws. In the meanwhile, rising number of borewells in the city pose a major threat to the groundwater tables. For CityCast, Shubhangi Sinha.
Many Bangaloreans feel that the city is not pedestrian friendly. Our reporter Damini Goel finds footpath taken over by motorists and pedestrians have no place to walk.
In many parts of the city, footpaths are used as extensions of the road. Driving on footpaths or honking at pedestrians even when they are on the footpath has become common.
में ट्रैफिक का इतना प्रॉब्लम है ना, जब हम लोग चलते हैं तो सारे कार जो आदमी लोग चलते हैं तो वो वहाँ पे भी आ जाते हैं, हॉर्न बजाते हैं, उससे काफ़ी दिक्कत आजकल लोगों को हो रही है.
The lane driving campaign was started by the traffic police 2 years ago, which has not been totally effective.
On footpath, we have booked 8,392 cases. We fine them for dangerous driving, 300 rupees fine, and then their driving licenses are impounded and sent for suspension.
Both the BBMPs repairing broken pavements and trying to make concrete footpaths, people feel that these may need to be repaired soon, as they are being used more by the two-wheelers than the pedestrians.
There's very heavy traffic here. See, just because of that thing, people, even in spite of having footpaths also, people, they walk on the roads. Because that's the reason why we sometimes are forced to drive on the footpath.
Pedestrians have a tough time when it comes to narrow roads. Also, not all areas have sidewalks or footpaths, and the motorists don't want to give any space to the pedestrians.
Riding bike riders on the footpath means the footpath in nowadays already covered by some vendors. What we can avoid this is, first we have to provide steps and the bike wheels cannot enter into a footpath area, and some barricade should be allowed.
Lane driving campaign should be organized in the city to make people aware of the laws. Also, two-wheelers or the motorists have to realize that pedestrians need space to walk, and bullying them to give their space will not help.
Physically challenged citizens of Bangalore often avoid traveling into the public transport. Our reporter Shraddha Singh tells us why they are away from traveling into the public buses.
Only 10% of all the BMTC buses have ramps for physically challenged citizens.
बस पे कौन भी नहीं है, बहुत कम है. काम के वाला जाता है ना, वो जाता है. हाँ. वो समय वाला बहुत वो नहीं जाता.
Disabled citizens are given concession passes worth Rs 640 for travelling 100 kilometers throughout the year in any of the BMTC buses. Shyamla S. Mudodi, PRO of BMTC, plans to replace the old BMTC buses with new Volvo buses. Catering the needs of physically disabled is also a necessity, and a permanent solution needs to be addressed.
So in ordinary buses also they can provide a facility for ramp to lift handicapped passengers to bus. And by providing free transportation facility, they can migrate from one place to another places for their job.
While the impaired have given up on buses, the BMTC schemes remains ineffective. This is Shraddha Singh reporting for Bangalore CityCast.
Commuters waiting for the buses have to brave the elements. There are no shelter and often get wet while waiting for the buses. Our reporter Likita tells us how.
Bangalore has 256 bus shelters, but many of the bus stops in the city are not covered and commuters are left waiting without shelters.
Waiting here since last 30 minutes and it's about to rain and bus has not yet come till now and it would be good if some shelter is provided here so that passengers will have some can be prevented from the rain and all.
Additional Commissioner of BBMP says there is plan to construct 2,000 bus shelters in Bangalore.
He is planning to build some 2,000 odd bus shelters of same size.
Okay.
With under BOT basis. Okay.
Okay.
On operate and transfer basis. So they have called for tenders and they will.
But says a lot of planning is required by BBMP for the construction of bus shelters.
Center means first they should account what is the traffic volume in the particular stretch of that road and what is the total number of passengers entering and exiting to that area and what is the total number of operating buses in that area. Based on that count, they have to install and count the dimension of the bus shelter and it should be covered in all the three tracks and it should have sufficient facility both for sitting and standing.
Upcoming tender by BBMP and BMTC may hopefully construct the required bus shelters in the city. This is Likita for CityCast.
We'll be back after a short break. Stay tuned.
पहले मैं न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ा करती थी। मैं बहुत परेशान थी। न्यूज़ क्विज में मुझे 2 या 3 मार्क्स आया करते थे। फिर मुझे सिटी कास्ट के बारे में पता चला। अब मुझे न्यूज़ क्विज में 10 आउट ऑफ 10 आते हैं। थैंक्स टू सिटी कास्ट।
Welcome back. Commuters risk their life by traveling into the overcrowded buses. Our reporter Karan Sharma tells us why.
Buses in peak hours frequently comes at Kengeri bus stand, which leads to overcrowding in buses.
The things we travel through BMTC buses and the problem we face are like there are so many people in the buses and the conductor, whoever it is, they don't care about how many people are in. They just dump everyone into that and they drive so rashly.
The fine of ₹100 under Section 177 of Motor Vehicle Act imposed on bus conductors for allowing commuters to travel on footboard seems to have no effect as this continues endangering many lives.
Passengers overcrowd. Buses are carrying excess of passengers, 50, 60, 70 like that. To avoid passengers overcrowd, we have to carry the passengers. We have got lot of buses.
BMTC has installed hydraulic doors in their buses, still unable to shut the door during peak hours. Passengers are blocking the doors and not allowing them to be closed.
Why it is crowded? Because either the private transport is not okay, then there's no private transport. And then only government buses are running, probably because of that it could happen, or probably because people think that it is easier to travel by bus. And so whatever it is, they want to reach the destination, they can do it. Hanging also, that's all.
Lives of commuters are put at risk due to ignorance in implementing the law. This is Karan Sharma for CityCast.
Potholes on the road around the city has made the travel unsafe. Our reporters Shamik Mitra, Kinjal Hathi and Harsh Soni finds out more.
2 children were killed while riding pillion on month of April near Ulcergate police station due to potholes. A recent report says that there have been 11,000 deaths all over India due to potholes. There has been death also near the Bomali junction.
Go. I've been traveling here from very long time and this street contains a lot of potholes. Recently there have been few incidences where people have fallen from their vehicle and all those things.
बारिश होने के टाइम पर ये क्या होता है, बारिश होने टाइम पर ये इकट्ठा पानी हो जाता है, आदमी को आने जाने का प्रॉब्लम। अभी बाइक की के चारों ऊपर इधर आया तो बारिश का पानी छत से इधर आ जाता आदमी को।
People say that no action is being taken despite the complaints made. Ram Linha Reddy has said the roads will be developed on priority.
We have already attended even road cuttings and some few potholes. Right now there is no potholes.
No, I don't know that road or traffic intensity we have not calculated. We have given routine maintenance. We will dig all the potholes. So right now we are taken on this improvement work with footpath improvements from Ananda Circle to Kempegoda Circle Junction. Desilting of work on that road, it has already started.
BBMP and BDA claims that they have worked on the potholes, but people say that the roads are still in bad condition. Infrastructure is further adding to the problem.
जब से खुदाई चालू है आज तक ना कोई बीबीएमपी का इंजीनियर आया हुआ है और ना ही उसके बारे में कुछ जानकारी
Before 15 years back here, like this only I am seeing continuously here. Climber work, after this putting this roads, again and again this removing. This see this gutters are there now, all blocked.
Potholes can cause accidents anytime. Lack of street lights on the roads also adds to the problem, since people cannot see the road ahead. Experts say that the solution to this problem is not difficult.
Then potholes are there, that is to be strengthened from the bottom. After making surface like this, preparing surface like this, then a top layer grading coat is to be relied depending upon the traffic.
But when there is a sudden arise of potholes, they have to deviate adjacent lane or adjoining. It will cause destruction to vehicular movement also. Pothole. It is due to poor gradient facility or proper impaction of the WBM layer. It is referred to when there is a public work department, especially in BDA and BBMP also. They have to measure what is the total traffic. It is not that much a difficulty solution for the potholes. It is very simple phenomenon. Just
Work is still under progress on the potholes, and the commuters hope that it will be resolved soon. Reporters Harsh Soni, Kinjal Hathi, and Somik Mitra for CityCast.
Metro construction leaves commuters fuming. Our reporter Vidushi Yadav tells us how.
Metro construction that is going on in the Majestic area has caused such traffic problems where even ambulances had to wait to reach their destination.
There's no police officer to control the traffic over here. If an ambulance has to cross this road, they take around half an hour to 45 minutes in this road.
The construction work has also affected the people who work in the vicinity.
ये रूट में सुभाष नगर है, मेजेस्टिक रूट रेलवे स्टेशन, इसमें ट्रैफिक जाम बहुत होता है। प्लस उसमें बारिश होता है तो पानी पूरा फुल भड़ावट हो जाता है, इतना तक नीक तक पानी आते रहता है।
BMRCL is of the opinion that even if the construction is getting delayed, they should support it as it is for.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the project has been delayed because of certain unforeseen situation wherein one of our tunnel machine got stuck in the underground section, and because of that the project could not get completed on time. Okay. However, by April this year, by April next year, we hope to complete the entire thing, and the entire first phase one will be in operational.
Prolonged construction of metro in Majestic is causing problems.
The problem observing first one is traffic congestion and second one is noise pollution. Compared to noise pollution, chances of accidents are more regarding metro construction in a Majestic area. So we can implement or how we can complete the project within that stipulated time. We can first estimate that, and we have to complete it that. It is not at all that much problem. First of all, there is should be some interest should be shown to complete that project.
Only the completion of the construction will ease traffic. Until then, commuters who take this route will have to take a different route as the traffic makes it longer to get to their destination. This is Vidushi Yadav for CityCast.
Thank you for watching CityCast. For more updates, log on to www.citycast.in. Thank you.